These are the electric meters. I mean, you can see it says photovoltaic system disconnect. These are the meters. These are net meters, which means that they go backwards and forwards. So if you're producing more than you're using, you're getting credit for it, and then you can use that credit later. These meters will go backwards and forwards, and so when you're producing more than you're using, the meter's actually going backwards, and it's basically storing up credit for, when you need the electricity at night, you're not producing any. Now you get to use those electrons you made during the day. And
of course, when you're on vacation or you're not using any electricity in your house, the solar panels are still making electricity.
Right.
So you're selling it back to the grid at that point.
Yeah, and effectively you're not selling it. They don't pay you for it, but you get credit for it.
Okay.
And the best metaphor I've heard is the grain elevator, where a bunch of farmers will put grain. They'll share, one of those silos, and they'll put in, 4 tons of wheat, and then out of the bottom, when they need some wheat to feed the animals, they'll take it out of the bottom. I don't know if you feed wheat to animals, barley, whatever it is. They'll take 4 tons out of the bottom, and now it's not exactly their
it's
4
not what they put in,
tons, but they get credit for what they put in, and that's
Yeah.
basically the way electrons work. You're getting credit for the electrons that you're putting into the grid, and then later when you need them, you've got those stored up, so you get credit for them. So that's the one way you make money, and then the other way is that when you produce a certain amount of electricity, the utilities are actually buying that clean electricity because they're required by the state to produce a certain amount of clean electricity, and they can't really do it that easily, so they'd rather have you do it on your roof, and they'll buy the credit for it, which means you're basically selling the electricity
To the electric company.
three times, because the price is set high. And right now, this won't necessarily go on forever, but I think they're really trying to get this industry going, and it's been quite successful. A lot of people are doing this.
And it's around the country. It's not just Massachusetts. It's they're selling SRECs, really, New Jersey, California, Texas, just all over the place.
Yeah. As I said, you're also making money on this. And you're helping out the environment. And when I say environment, I mean human health primarily. I mean, it's not the birds and the fishes so much. To paraphrase Bobby Kennedy Jr., who was in the film I produced, but it's really about people and the infrastructure of our lives is the water and the air, and so this is kind of it's really a twofer. It's making money, and it's helping out our health and the planet. So.
Now, if you're interested in finding out more about coal and its effects on the environment and on our economy, you can watch Eric's movie, which is called The Last Mountain, and it's available on iTunes, Netflix, Amazon. Really, it is a great movie worth seeing.